Hi guys, hopefully you come back. We lost y'all. We had 100 people, now we have nothing. So, well, lost it right as the new project was starting, so. There's some people coming back. Now look a little crooked now. Guys, spread the blessing again so we get some people back here. I didn't put anything under me, so I'm gonna get paint on everything, so. Nope, it seemed like everybody was frozen. My husband said it was too, so. I'm gonna use a napkin for under my project because I don't have any paper. Hi Kim, hi Deborah, hi Ida. Thank you guys for coming back. Sprinkle, sprinkle, yeah, sprinkle. Alright, so we're going to use one of these. I got these at Dollar General. They were in their clearance for $1, so they're pretty thick. So I got like 3 or 4 of them. Hi Betty and Sue, and Michelle and Tracy, and Billy. So we're going to take some white paint first. And I think I'm just going to paint the sides and maybe the back. Oh my goodness, this is stuck. Hi Patty. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can get open. Oh, there it goes. Because I'm going to Mod Podge on the front. I wish I had my off-white mod or paint, but I don't have any of them. So I'll do the sides and then the back, I guess. Hi Cindy, if you guys are just coming on, this is part 2. We already did one project and I had to restart because it froze up, but oops, stuck to it. We made this first. How cute is that? Out of a tray from Hobby Lobby. It says Gather. I know it's backwards to you guys. Oh yay, Sandra, you're new to my page from Florida. Yay, make sure you're following. I'm so glad you're here. You froze before you read my comment about painting the tips of the pine cone white. Oh, Kathy, perfect idea. I've done that before. I didn't even think about it, and I got the paintbrush right here, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that before we... Oh my gosh, you're so smart. I didn't even think about it, and I did that last Christmas a lot. I wish I had some glitter, because I put a little glitter on there. But she said put some paint on the tips of the pine cone, so we're going to do that. Oh yeah, that does it right there. Make it look like it got snowed on. So I just added some white on there. Great idea. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to make another project with one of those Dollar Tree. Or not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Saw so many Dollar Generals on this trip. You guys know we just got a Dollar General where I live, and so we only had the one and just got it. And I've wanted to stop at like every Dollar General, but with the trailer, it takes us so long. I told my husband he's lucky we have the trailer, because if he didn't, I'd make him stop at every one. I think we've only stopped at like 3, so. I made the excuse that we were looking for a bath mat, and I could stop. And I wasn't finding a bath mat, so we had to keep stopping. There were some good ones, like I found some really good stuff, but I held back and didn't buy too much. Haven't watched. I'm in Florida visiting my daughter. Family, love your part 1. Get busy so we don't get off, so I'll have a lot of catch up. I haven't actually been live very much, Yolanda, because I've been on this 3-week vacation and still on it in a trailer. So this is only my 3rd live, and it'll be 3 weeks. So I usually go live like every other day. So you haven't missed too much. I went live. I guess I went live more than that because I went live in the car and live with my son swimming one time, and I don't know what else. But as far as crafting, this is only my 3rd time. Love the house from Dollar General. Yeah, I didn't know how much they were because they weren't marked, and I went up with one, and she told me $1, so I went back and got all the rest of them. I think there was 3 or 4. I can't remember. Because they're really thick wood. They're like good. They're not like cheap. going to sand this stuff a little bit anyway, so I don't really care if it's perfect. Oh, come on. One of the paintbrush, what are they called? The hairs, I don't know what they're called, I can't remember. Okay, so that's probably good because I don't think it has to be perfect. Thank you for the stars, Vicky. And you would get them all, yeah. We are having a good vacation for sure. Pretty lucky to do this. We always celebrate. It's probably once in a lifetime. The gas is expensive, so it probably will be once in a lifetime. But by the time we're done, I'll have gone to a lot of states that I hadn't gone to before. I've gone to a lot of these states, but I had never been to Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, Nevada. Well, no, I've been to Nevada when I was young. Arizona, I've only been in the airport, so I don't consider that I've ever gone there. So I've gone to lots of new states. So, all right. So then I'm going to dry this with the dryer. Gas gets a bit better coming, yeah. Well, it got better coming east until we hit Florida, and then it got expensive again. Because our gas, well, definitely our gas in Washington State is the most expensive we've seen so far. Oh, I might have to put another coat on this, I don't know. Well, it's just the back, who cares? I was just trying to be extra today and do the back, which you guys know I don't normally do that. You have really made a lot of states, seen a lot. Yep, for sure. I haven't counted how many states we've been to altogether, but a lot of the states I had been to before. All right, so then we're going to take, I actually think Teresa, who's a friend of mine from church, who told me to put the pine cone on, I think she actually gave me this paper, and so I'm not sure where she got it, so she might tell you, but it's really cute. It's supposed to look like, maybe like a newspaper, North Pole News, it says. And it just has all this old looking stuff, but I like this part down here. It says go home for the holidays, so I'm going to use that part, and I'm going to make sure that gets in there, and I'm going to trace around my house. Right now we are in somewhere in North Carolina. I saw a sign that said something about northeastern North Carolina, so it's just literally an exit off the side of the road. What highway were we on, Jim? What highway were we on when we turned off here?
I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. But anyway, somewhere in North Carolina, northeastern North Carolina. Other than spending a summer in Louisiana, I've not been west of the Mississippi. Oh wow, I've lived my whole life 2 years old and up west of the Mississippi, so we went over the Mississippi, so that was exciting. I don't remember where we went across it, but just cutting this out. You're in Virginia, just off of I-95. Yeah, we'll be in Virginia tomorrow. Not sure where. Well, we're going to be around Richmond, I know that. We'll go through Richmond. I'm at the opposite end of North Carolina from where you are now. Oh. Alright, so then did I get paint on this? Yes, I did. Okay, then I'm going to Mod Podge this on the front part where I have the writing. I believe we went over the Mississippi going into Baton Rouge, yeah. We thought we were going to go into Louisiana because I've never been there, but we never did, so. I still need to go to Louisiana. That's one of my ones. I need to go to Hawaii. I need to go to all those, oh, this is gross. I need to go to all those, what do you call those, the northeastern states, like Maine and Delaware, Vermont, all those kind of places, but we're not going to go there on this trip, so you're probably crossing Mississippi going from Missouri to Tennessee. We've never been in Missouri. We weren't even in Tennessee on this trip. No. We went along the southern part. I was in Tennessee a couple weeks before this trip, but for Chalk Couture, ChalkCon, but thank you for sprinkling, Katie. Alright, so then I'm going to take that. I didn't get out my iron, but that's okay. Because this is pretty thick. This is like cardstock paper. So that it'll be fine. I'm used to standing up. I cannot see what I'm doing very good when I'm sitting down. Just not used to it. Alright, so I'm just going to push that down. Try not to get it too dirty. Oh, I thought you went to Oklahoma. Yeah, we did go to Oklahoma, but we went to Texas and then we went up into Oklahoma. And then I don't know how we came out of there. I'm not sure. When my parents drove me to Louisiana RV. Oh, Martin Luther King was doing the Freedom March. Talk about interesting and a bit scary. So many places. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if I put enough Mod Podge on this. Can't tell if it's stuck or not. From Kentucky. We never went to, oh, you're from Kentucky, Katie? Yeah, we didn't go to Kentucky. I think I've been in Kentucky. I don't remember. But I don't think we're going there on this trip. I need my sand and block. Oh, there it is. Oh. We are in North Carolina. So I'm going to take my sanding block. I think this is stuck good. I don't know. I'm just going to sand around it. I'll have to go back and see how many sprinkles on the first video and then how many are on this video. And if we got 40, then I'll post a winner of some Happy Mail. We are headed up to Pennsylvania, to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to go, oh gosh, I hope this wasn't wet, to Amish country. So, and then after that, not sure exactly. We had a lot of plans on the first, on the way here that we had to make. But on the way home, we don't have a lot of set plans. It's not stuck right here. Oh my gosh, did you guys just see that? Oh, my Mod Podge was all stuffed up, so I took the lid off and now it's everywhere. Aw, thanks, Sandra. What a mess. What a mess. Good thing I put that paper down. Aw, thank you. I was hoping you were coming to Ohio Amish country. We thought about going to Ohio, actually. We talked about that the other day. I said, well, we could. He's like, Amish country's in Pennsylvania. I said, well, there is Amish country in Ohio, too. But we ended up going to this one. Alright, I gotta pick this up now. Now I really got a mess. Well, then, probably Arkansas to Tennessee. Well, we went down to basically the whole trip, we went to Washington, to Oregon, to Idaho, to, I guess, Nevada, Arizona, and then we started going east, and we went to New Mexico, and then I think Texas, and then we went up to Oklahoma, and then somehow started to go down through, I don't know what comes first, is it Arkansas, and then Mississippi, and then Alabama, I think, and then Florida, and then Georgia, and then South Carolina, North Carolina. I think that's how we did it. I told my husband I'm going to get a journal. So I'm going to try to find a journal tomorrow because we meant to get a journal before we started and then write down everything we did. But I can pretty much remember if I look at my Facebook page. So I want to go and write down what we did each day so we can remember. We want to keep a journal in the camper so we can write down all our trips. So. Crafters use puppy pads for easy cleanup. Yeah, I actually have some of those right now because we had quite the time. This whole trip, this is probably too much information for some of you, but this whole trip, my son has not wet on anybody's house, on their couch or anything like that. He's not even wet on our beds in the camper, which is like amazing. Haven't even had to use any of our extra sheets or anything. Well, we go to this beautiful home of my husband's aunt and uncle, and he'd already wet earlier in the day, so I figured he would be fine. I go in there, he fell asleep on the couch and wet all over this beautiful couch. I mean, like, all over. I was horrified. But they took it well, and we cleaned it best we could that night, and then she got it pretty clean today. And then they made us, the uncle is a really awesome cook, so he made us, and he knows I love steamer clams, so he made like steamer clams, and because it's North Carolina, so they're right on the coast, and like poke, which I've never tried, which is raw tuna, which sounds gross to me, but I liked it a lot. And then we had like poke with rice, and we had seaweed salad, which sounds weird, but it was good. And we had fried scallops. We had this awesome dinner. Well, they made Alex salad, and they had cherry tomatoes. Well, I don't know if I've told you, but Alex loves cherry tomatoes. He ate an entire pack of them, like little thing of them. And we're just sitting there talking. All of a sudden, he just vomits all the tomatoes all over the table. Right after he just peed all over the couch. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys probably we never been to the house before. They're probably like, oh, don't ever come back. But they were very nice. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Oh, and then he went on their, then they gave me some of their kitty pads they have for their cat. And I put it on a chair this morning. Good thing, because he wet again through his clothes. Alright, so we got that. How cute is that? Now, I want it to be a little bit like, you know, how I like things distressed. So I'm going to use some of the distressing ink. You could use like the antiquing wax and wipe it off or whatever. Sights and Sounds is an awesome place. Oh, that's in Lancaster? I'll have to look that up. So I was trying to look up some different places to go there when we were driving, but I get kind of headaches if I look too much when I'm driving. So I'm just taking some of this and going around the edges. Make it look a little older. Whoops. It's true. It happened. I guess I pretty much tell it like it is. That's what happened. Oh my gosh. So I was scared to give him anything to eat because I didn't want him to, or drink, because I didn't want him to pee anywhere else, and I didn't want him to throw up anywhere else. He doesn't normally, I told him he never throws up. The only time he ever throws up is when he drinks too much pool water. He likes to drink the water in the pool. It's really gross, I know. You will love the Sights and Sounds Theater. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that. But he likes to drink the pool water, and that usually, after a while of drinking it, it makes him throw up. Which he did that too on the trip at Jim's sister's house in Arizona. We've been swimming a lot, and he threw up in their pool. I forgot about that. That was at the beginning of the trip, so totally forgot about that one, but they took it good too. But like, well, that's just our life. That's how it is. So I'm putting some of the distressing ink on the sides too. Hi, Lisa. So we got that. Alright, let me put the lid on this mess here. Wipe some of this glue off the side. Okay. Now, from there, I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do, but I kind of wanted it to kind of match with what we just made. So I think, what was I going to do? Where's that? Somewhere I had a, oh, what do you call it? A tag. Was it in here? Let's see. Maybe I forgot to take it out. Oh wait, there's some. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna this is really simple. I think I'm just gonna take some of the same ribbon. He recently turned 20. Oh yeah, he is 20. He turned 20 in May. So I'm gonna take. I don't want to cover the part that says home for the holidays, but I'm going to take some of this. That is what family and friends do, accept you as you are. Yep. I know I get horrified, but then I just have to tell myself I can't help it. It's the way it goes. So I think I'm gonna tie this in a knot right here, if I can tie it tight. And then I think I'm gonna take some other color ribbons and some greenery and tie in it. Alright, so then I have some, let's see what else I got here. Do I want to use black? Might be kind of cute to put some black in there, I don't know. Then I have some just plain red that has a wire. I don't really like that one. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it like that. Put some greenery and that's life, no big deal, just go with the flow. Well, yeah, we definitely do, but I always wonder how other people are going to take it, but they took it good. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to cut some of this off here. These might be a little too big for this. Well, I don't know how to cut this, so it's... I could cut this is the top part. I wish they had more greenery to choose from, but they didn't have much out yet, which is to be expected. It's only June or July. Alright, we're going to do that. First I'm going to dovetail these, or whatever you call it. Holly might look good. Yeah, I'm going to put some holly too, I think. Oh, I did that wrong. I've done that lots of times. Wrong. Okay, do it like this. Yeah. That's more like it. Some of this. Hi, Patricia. This ribbon is really pretty. Yeah, it's only $2 right now at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember when their sales go on and off, but as of today it was on sale. Alright. So I'll show you what we got so far. So that's looking really cute. We're going to add some berries. How long we've been on here? It's like an hour at least. Fat thumb here. That's okay. I know what you were saying. People spell my name and say my name. You guys all know my name because I say it a lot, but most people call me Sonia. Again, I got glue everywhere. I'm gonna put a short one. Yep, Alex is sound asleep in my bed. He slept with me the last few times. Well, the whole time we were in Florida, because my son was. We had to switch beds around because of my son. But then last night he slept with me, and we stayed in the house. We got that so far. How cute is that? I love it. Just this would be so cute on a tier tray or something. Well, 24 minutes, but I did, if you just came on, this is part 2. Maybe I put part 1, I can't remember. But it's part 2 because I froze up, so I had to go again. But on the first one, we did this one. So how cute is that? It says gather. So there's another part of it. So I think I want to add a little flower or something to this one. I'm probably going to dump all these out because none of the ones on top do I like. These are from, I think these are from Amazon. I didn't buy them. One of you awesome people bought it for me. Whoops, I just dumped them on the floor. So I'm just going to decide what one I think would look Christmassy. Because they're not really Christmas flowers. Oh, I got glue all over the floor too. That's smart. I think I just want this little teeny one. I love that paper. No, it was given to you, but really like it. Yeah, I'm not sure, and she didn't say. I don't know if she's on here still, but it's like a, I don't know if it's kind of bright, but it's a little rose looking thing. I love that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sandra. I like that it says go home for the holidays right there in the middle. It says, oh, what fun, dash through the snow in our sleds, Merry Christmas. It says lots of cute things. Oh, I'm loving it. I love it. Oh, I might put one more little, I got enough berries. I might have to go buy some more stuff. Might put a little more sprig of berries just coming out this side. Maybe. Yeah. That is cute right there. I love it. I think it's so cute. You're going to be cleaning for a while. Yes, I cleaned it after this. It takes me probably a good 15 minutes to clean up. But anyway, I think they both turned out so cute and they kind of go together. What do you guys think? Give me some hearts if you like it. Sprinkle if you like it. I don't know what one I like better. I think I actually like the house better, but they're both cute. I'm wondering if I want to put like, have you gone to any of the Dollar Tree stores? No, I told my husband actually I wanted to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow because I've heard all the calendars are out and I want to get some. So I'm going to try to go to one tomorrow. Aw, thank you guys. I'm glad you like them. I'm going to see if I could add like some berries down here. Just kind of, well, there's some that have just popped off, and I don't know if it'd be cute just to kind of, I don't know if berries are supposed to be in pine cones, but just to kind of give it a little pop. If I don't like it, I'm just going to pull them out. Just feel like it needs something down here. Oh yeah, that looks cute. And it uses some of these little berries that popped off. Oops. Ah. That's stuck. I can get it to do what I want it to do. There we go. Yeah. I just added a couple of red berries. I don't know if you should put berries in the pine cones, but I think it looks cute. I might even take my, is this the white paint? Or is the other one? I think this is the white. Put a little white paint on my berries. Add a berry to the center of the white flower. Try that. Just adding a little bit more snow to the berries. Or adding some snow too. Alright. What a mess I got going on here. But I like that. Just that little, some little berries on there. See it? I was able to pick up some calendars over the weekend. Oh, cool. Are you crafting in your camper? Yes, I am. So that is so cute. Oh, that's what I should do. I should add some snow to my berries on here. I need a little more snow. And then I'll try what somebody said. Ooh, I put way too much paint on my brush. I should use a smaller brush, but you know, I'm not I don't want to clean another brush in the camper. It looks good. So I added some stuff. I am laying in the hospital from surgery watching you. Oh, I hope you're better, feeling better, Denise. Dip the flowers in red paint would be cute too. Yeah, I could just dip them in there. That would have been smart too. But anyway, it turned out really cute. I had fun crafting with you, and I gotta clean up this pigsty. I usually keep my trailer really clean, and it's a mess right now. But I love them. So this I'm going to put on my tier tray at Christmas. That's just too cute. This, I'm going to put some kind of hanger, but I think I'm going to wait till I get home because I have some red beads or something I might use. Even on the road, you make amazing, something about amazing crafts. That's so sweet. Yeah, this ribbon is, I should have got more than one. So anyway. Alright guys, I'll see if you guys got up to 40 sprinkles between the two videos. And if you haven't seen the first video for this one, catch the video right before this one. Anyway, I will hopefully see you sooner than it was this time because we don't have a lot of as many plans on the way home. So maybe, who knows, maybe I could go live tomorrow. We'll see. Or maybe the next day, probably not, but maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great night, and I'm going to clean up this mess, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.